To truly understand a person's loyalty and character, consider sending them to a distant location and observing whether they can remain true to their principles without supervision. Distance and solitude are the ultimate tests of character. Only when removed from familiar surroundings does a person's true nature fully reveal itself. If they remain consistent in their words and actions, do not grow distant due to separation, and do not waver under temptation, their loyalty and steadfastness are beyond doubt. This test not only reveals a person's external behavior, but also provides deep insight into their inner character. This is a method of testing loyalty through distance. Here are the specific steps. First, send the person to a different location or assign them an independent task, granting them a certain level of decision-making authority. Observe their performance, whether they misuse their power, and assess their sense of responsibility, self-discipline, and problem-solving abilities. Second, create a sense of distance by increasing physical separation or reducing daily contact. Observe whether their attitude and behavior change, thereby testing their loyalty and emotional stability. Third, place the person in a challenging environment, such as an unfamiliar or high-pressure situation, and observe their reactions to test their adaptability and resilience. After understanding the approach, let's look at its application in real life. For example, a multinational company needed to expand into overseas markets and decided to send a mid-level manager to oversee operations at a newly established branch. First, the company granted the manager independent decision-making authority and reduced direct oversight from headquarters, observing how they performed in an unfamiliar environment. Then, the company found that the manager not only met business targets, but also proactively optimized local team management processes, demonstrating strong responsibility and loyalty. Finally, through this assignment, the company confirmed the manager's capabilities and loyalty, ultimately promoting them to regional director. His demonstrates the effectiveness of sending someone to a distant location to test their loyalty and work capabilities. In interpersonal relationships, consider a couple who enter a long-distance relationship due to work commitments. First, although daily contact is reduced, they maintain regular communication to sustain their relationship, observing whether their emotional connection remains stable. Over time, despite the distance, they continue to care for each other daily, exchange gifts on special occasions, and strengthen their bond. This behavior confirms their mutual loyalty and emotional commitment. It shows that a sense of distance can help test loyalty in relationships. In family education, parents who want to cultivate their child's independence and sense of responsibility decide to send them to a 2-week summer camp. First, the parents do not accompany the child, allowing them to independently complete camp activities while observing their behavior. Then, the parents notice that the child proactively helps peers, diligently completes tasks, and learns to manage their time and belongings. Through this independent and challenging environment, the parents recognize the child's sense of responsibility and self-discipline, increasing their confidence in the child's future growth. When using this method, keep the following 4 points in mind. First, have a clear objective and avoid misuse. Ensure the method is used for legitimate reasons, not out of suspicion. Second, set reasonable challenges. The difficulty of tasks should be moderate, testing abilities without overwhelming the person. Third, maintain fairness and transparency. The evaluation process should be impartial, avoiding subjective biases. Fourth, consider the feelings of the person being observed. Avoid causing psychological harm, provide necessary support, and prevent unnecessary pressure or damage. This lesson emphasizes the method of testing loyalty and character through distance and independent tasks. It is applicable in various fields such as the workplace, interpersonal relationships, and education, helping to identify trustworthy individuals. Through practical examples, it analyzes the application of this method in the workplace, relationships, and education, and summarizes key considerations such as having clear objectives, setting reasonable challenges, maintaining fairness and transparency, and being mindful of the person's feelings. This helps learners master the essence of the method and improve their ability to understand human nature and select the right people.